Hi Cindy, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, good. I'm so happy to meet with you.
Same. Thanks for meeting with me.
Of course, yeah. It's always a big opportunity to talk to someone who's in charge of an upcoming and great company like yours. It's really exciting to see what you guys have been doing with, the science and business aspect of it, and to see if we can help you out in any way we can. So.
Yeah, thanks for responding to my post out there and being willing to meet with me. So I'm excited to see what you guys have for us.
Awesome. So in your when we talked before, you said you wanted about 50 computers. Is that right?
Yes, at the moment. But I'm being requested 2 more computers.
Okay.
As of a couple of days ago. So because the CEO in the company needs a new computer as well, and he just hired somebody on. So we're gonna need 1 for each one of them.
Okay, cool. So 52 computers.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. And I don't know if you guys, if you received the memo I got you about the different kind of styles we have.
Yes, I did. I have that right here.
Oh, awesome. Great. So, you just want to tell me kind of like, I know you guys are kind of a cutting edge company as far as technology, but is there kind of features that you were looking specifically for in a laptop?
Yes, we're actually looking for something that has 3D animation and the highest design capabilities. So our consultants, they're engineering graduates and in computer science as well. So we need the best computers for them because they know how to work them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can understand that for sure. Okay, great. So, are there any other like specifications that you're looking for?
Mostly that. We want them to, and I was looking at the specifications that you guys have here. It would be great if we had all of the capabilities of the M6700.
Oh yes, that's our newest one. It's really popular.
Yeah. So we need to stay up to date with everything that's coming out, and the designs that our people make need to be highest quality so that the customers can understand their designs in an easy way. So those are important.
Awesome. So as far as the 3D animation, which you said was the most important, our M3500i has that, our M4700 has that, and our M6700, as you mentioned, also has that. So those are good. So it just kind of goes down to a little more of their features and their price. So as you've mentioned before, the M6700, it does, have a great deal more than the other two. For example, the hologram projection is something that it only has. Yeah. So if you're interested in that. And the touch-free sensors and the built-in projector. The built-in projector comes with the other 3 as well. Comes with all our options that I've sent you. And the touch-free is with the M470, 700, my bad, and the M6700 as well. So the battery life is pretty good on all 3, and our warranty, and it just depends on weight and stuff like that. So.
Okay, so one thing I did want to ask you is what does the warranty cover?
Okay, so here on the M6700 and the M4700, the warranty is for 3 years, and it covers the battery life, making sure the battery's all good, and then the next day on-site service. So if anything happens as a problem to your computer in any way, we can come the next day and make sure that we get it fixed for you. Or if it's the computer itself, we'll get you a replacement. Okay. So within the 3 years, we take full coverage on any problems that the computer might have.
Okay.
So in here, we definitely value quality and durability. So we've had great customers' reviews on all of our laptops, and it's something that we take very good pride in is being able to deliver the best kind of cutting edge materials that a company needs to run and operate. So.
Yeah, I did see you guys' reviews. So that's one of the things I would maybe come with you guys first.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, so ideally you said 52, and you know, like I said, they have different prices in each one. I'm not sure what your budget is, but we can go over a few options and see which one, you know, might be the best for you guys as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually do have an Excel spreadsheet to help us out a little bit. So here are the different types of models of computers we have. Here are their prices, and we can just put in the quantity, they'll go totals. I do have some discounts available to you as well, and then it will show you kind of the total.
So what is the highest discount you can give me, for example? If we were to take all of the M6 700, all 52, what would be the highest discount you could give me for that?
So 52, so that's just the bottom line price for it. Let's take a look at some discounts here. So some options in our discounts would be a delivery discount, which is about a 3% discount, and it just requires, as you see here, it takes about 2 weeks for us to deliver it to you. But with this discount, it's saying that we can deliver it in 3 weeks, and you get 3% off the price. And then there's also a warranty discount. So that's an extra 4%, which is a reduction if you agree to reduce the length of your warranty instead of 3 years to 2 years, and waive the next day on-site maintenance services. So they will come, and so say there is a problem, we will come as soon as possible. It's just not going to be, some days it might not just be the very next day. Maybe it'll be in 2 days, 3 days, but within a week it should be there, or the next couple of days. And those are the top I can do for the 52%. There's also a payment discount, which is an extra 2%, but that's with paying in full within 1 week of signing, instead of the typical 30 days that we allow. So.
Oh, gotcha.
So that's probably not ideal for you guys, but let's put in the 7%, which I think is very doable. And that would be the total price for all 52 of the M6 700s.
Okay. So that is really over my budget by a lot. So, and another thing that I do want to stick to, because of the time that the money is going to be handed out to me to be able to pay for the computers, is after 30 days. So I will have that available after the 30 days.
Okay, good.
So anything that will allow me to keep that go along with that?
Yes, actually, in some cases, we can extend up to 60 days, and if that's what will help you, then of course I have no problem in doing that and then extending it to 60 days for you guys.
Awesome, thanks. So let's see. Do you guys have any other options, like a leasing option or?
Yes, actually, that's a great. So if you look on here, we have for lease. So say same type of model, but instead of the lease, so we'll get rid of these, and we'll do the same kind of situation with all 52 of the top models. Okay, and the markup charge is actually, excuse me, sorry, I had it on one of these file papers. I guess not. So, yes. So it just depends kind of on the number of years you want to do at the time, and then we can put in a percentage for the markup charge. So do you know how long you wanted to kind of lease them for? Just an idea, you can spit one out just to see.
Maybe about a year.
A year? Okay, so we could do 60% on that. So it'd be a monthly cost of $9,422.40. But I can include those discounts, as we mentioned before. And I'll take that out. And so the discount will discount you almost $700. And so a total of 24 months would be $8,762.83 monthly.
Okay.
Yes.
And this is the total.
Yes, in 2 years. Sorry, that's bad. That would be your total in 1 year.
Okay. I think that we will like to most likely keep some of them.
Mm-hmm.
So what if we did half of them leased and the other half we could pay them upfront?
That is a great and interesting option. So let's do 26. So it looks like 4,000 a month and 52. And then we'll do 26 here. That is your price. So total, we can do 03, 10, and the lease would be 52, 576.99. Should have done it in a calculator. 6.
I can pull it up for you if you need it.
Perfect. So if your number matches mine, this is what I got.
What is the first price? The first total? 164, 303.
Cool. Yep.
Okay.
So that's what I got as well.
Okay. It's just a tad bit over my budget still. So can we play around with with the number that are leased and the ones that are bought?
Yes.
How we can
So
lower that?
probably a little more on the lease then. And
Uh-huh.
then we can, okay. So let's add. Would you like 30 and then 22?
Uh-huh.
All right. So 30, bring it about to 60 on that side, and 22 here. So,
You can use 20 if you want.
thank you so much. My wife always gets mad at me because I misplace my phone and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, that's not a good thing to misplace.
So that would be the new price
Okay.
for it.
Okay. And I have a question also.
Of course.
So I have a lot of contacts with people that also would need your services potentially in the future. And something that I'm more than willing to do is to refer you guys after trying out the computers for a while, seeing how effective they are, which I'm sure they are. After a while, I can refer some people back to you. Do you guys have any sort of reward system for referrals like that?
Unfortunately, we don't have one like straight up about that, like a set one. So I would have to go and talk to my bosses about that if there can be something worked out. But at the moment, I'm not aware of one that we have set. So.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, I like how this looks. I like these numbers, and I don't know. Maybe at the end of the year, what would it look like if we were to buy out the rest of the ones that we're leasing?
So it would be the difference kind of what you lease, and you could just kind of pay off the rest if you want to keep the computers. So the difference between the 60, if I may,
Yeah, go ahead.
and so it would be 6, 5, 10, 16. So this would be just the extra amount to pay off the rest of it if you wanted to purchase the rest of the 30 computers.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And so we could do this in cash, like the total for the lease and the total for the ones that we're gonna buy out. But could we still have that grace time in the 30 days to pay detail?
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, we can do it. We'll give you up to 60 days to be able to pay and start the lease and whatnot. So everything will be good as far as financial wise. Yeah.
Awesome. And then how long after we sign, like if we sign tonight, how long after that will we receive the computers?
Okay, so that's a great question. With the M6700, it usually takes us about 2 weeks, but to get those extra discount, it'll be up 3 weeks. So in 3 weeks, you'll have all of them.
Okay.
But yeah, it will just take us that initial 3 weeks to get them out to you.
Okay. All right. Well, if you can talk to your boss enough about the reward system, and then we'll see how this works out. And if we're satisfied, then we're more than happy to refer some people to you guys.
All right.
Awesome.
Sounds good. Any more questions?
No.
All right.
We're good.
Thank you so much, Cindy.
Thank you.